Mr. Lyburn, the federal government's announcement to increase the size of protected land to 30% of the country's land base is of concern that this initiative could hinder resource development, particularly, and I'm going to talk of the region I represent, one of the big ridings in this country. You start, I'll mention a few names. You start near the Quebec border in Kirkland Lake, which is a gold mine producer, and you move on to the Matheson-Val-Gagne, which is probably is a very strong agriculture and probably one of the country's fastest developing areas in agriculture. And you go on, you continue on Highway 11 to Cochrane, which is gold mine and forestry, smooth rock, Kapuskasing, Hearst, strong forestry. And then you go to the Hudson's Bay, Pewanak, back to Moosonee, and then gold mines around Cochrane again, lumber. Going to Timmins, you go through one of the largest nickel deposits, gold mine producers in Timmins. Chapleau Forestry. Now, where is this 30% of the land base going to come from? And what measures are being taken to ensure that the resource, these communities, are not going to be affected by this new designation? Now, I've named a few communities, but there's 300 forestry communities across this country. I don't know, probably as many in mining and thousands in agriculture. So what measures are being taken?
To be honest, I'm not able to speak specifically to the commitment and how those processes for protecting those lands are being managed, because they're done through other departments in the federal family. However, I can say from the Natural Resources Canada perspective that we do contribute to an assessment of the resource potential of the areas that are being considered for protected areas, and so that to make sure that the natural resource, whether it's energy or mines or other natural resources, is available in the decision-making processes about where those protected areas will be.